I'm on live on my page.
Okay. Checking.
Hi Brenda, good morning. Yes, I can see you. There you go. Invite. Add. Like you're coming on. Hi Brenda, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hey Sonny, good morning. So happy to see you.
How's the audio? Am I okay on your side?
Perfect, absolutely perfect. So you have it mute on the Facebook, right?
As best as possible.
Good for us. Hi, thank you so much for the love. I'm so excited. We just had the LinkedIn local meet yesterday, and I met so many amazing people. Sonny is my dear friend from LinkedIn as well, and we connected on Facebook. So we are all over online and in person interacting, and we are going to go live on Dynamic Growth with Gratitude radio show in just about a bit. It's also a live Q&A after our interaction. I mean, me and Sonny. Sonny's my guest. I don't think him as a guest. He's a dear friend.
Agreed. I agree.
So we'll be starting the recording in just about a bit. So do stay in until the Q&A. You can post your questions on Facebook Live as well if you have any questions for us. And also I have my tablet to read it and respond to it and put the question out to Sonny here. So just let's roll and rock and have a great time on Dynamic Growth with Gratitude radio show. Shall we start, Sonny?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Thanks for having me. And it sounds like your event yesterday, LinkedIn Local, for those of you that haven't heard of it, it sounds like Chicago, you had an amazing time. I've seen a few of the videos from yesterday evening just before they've officially been put out. So it looks like it was an amazing event. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yes, it was. It was amazing. And I'll keep sharing more videos on Facebook as well as on LinkedIn. So
Awesome.
see you soon, guys, in all those videos. And then we're starting the radio show. I'm just starting the recording as well. Thank you. Give me a moment, Sonny.
Sure.
Anybody on the lines? Good morning to all of you who are listening, and everybody, a big hi. I believe Chinedu is going to join us today. So a big hi if you're there, Chinedu. And we're going live, so you can interact with all of us in the Q&A session. I'll be opening the lines again during the Q&A session.
All callers are muted and they can unmute themselves. To start conference recording, press 1. Return to this conference is being recorded.
Good morning, good morning. Today is March 1st. Wow, already 2018. And we are on yet another journey with Dynamic Growth with Gratitude radio show. It's an amazing journey that we've been having for the last 2 years, and we're continuing it for every week, every Thursday, sharing our gratitude. And each and every one of our guests, they come up and they share their gratitudes, their love, their affection for their work, their family, the gratitudes that they collect with themselves, how we can thank each other better, how we can grow phenomenally, dynamically, just by being in the continuous flow of gratitude. And today, my amazing guest here is Sonny Tannan. Sonny, big hi to you. He's live on Facebook. I can see him. And we're also live on the radio show. This is a global radio show, so people from all over the world are listening to us, not only on Facebook Live, but also on the radio show. So a big hello to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you, Suchi, for watching us, and everybody who is watching us and listening to the radio show right now. A big hello, and let me introduce Sonny Tannan. Let me share a little more about him. Sonny Tannan is a U.S. Marine State Corps veteran with a background in business development, who has always had a passion for giving back and serving not only to his country, but his community as well. As a daily LinkedIn video content creator, that's the amazing part. You may see him with his 2.5-year-old Om, my darling, such a cute Om. And he is some real influencer. His son Om, he's an influencer on LinkedIn or perhaps on the Unlearned show that typically airs every Friday. He recently announced the launch of real life brand that will be included in the live online workshops to help others humanize their own brand messaging as they grow their own connections. His 10 plus years of business development and philanthropic experiences include UPS, United Ways, co-founder of Roots for Boots, current chair of the Y of Central Maryland Partnership Board, and the UPS Veterans Business Resource Group, and a social media coordinator for the Toys for Tots program. He firmly believes that connecting with others and working towards common goals in the best way to achieve success. Oh my God, we are here with a rock star. I don't know, he's into branding, he's into you. Just when during the Q&A, please don't miss the opportunity to shoot questions on the Facebook Live as well as on the radio show. This is going to be a phenomenal, amazing show. So
Introduction. I feel like I probably don't need to even do anything else. You did such a wonderful job of introducing me, so thank you for that.
my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you so much. So let me just start. It's just an amazing journey. I'm sure you've had. You've been in the Marine Corps. You've been doing so much. So please share your gratitude, your first gratitude that really motivated you to inspire you to carry on with all the wonderful work that you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So you mentioned the Marine Corps, so I'll start with gratitude for my time serving in the Marine Corps and for the country. So, number one, anything and everything that I've ever done has revolved around helping others. So it's always been about servant leadership, especially, and for me, it's been important to make sure that I help to enable others to achieve their full potential. So, for instance, in the Marine Corps, growing up, first of all, let me take a step back before the Marine Corps. So, growing up, I've been extremely lucky to have just an amazing support network of my parents, my family, and that includes my in-laws now, so my wife's family. So, all of my direct family members have been absolutely critical in shaping the way and who I am today as a successful business person, as a father now, as a husband, as a brother, as a son. So it's all about family for me. That's number one. And so I think that my time in the Marine Corps, what I always appreciated was being able to create that sort of family bonding with both my junior Marines, my senior Marines, and of course other service members across all branches. So the thing I love most, so the gratitude that I have most about the Marine Corps and my time there was not only the framework, so the discipline, the leadership, the ability to both shape myself and to shape the way that I operate today and in the future. My number one gratitude is just my time that I had in the Marine Corps, but specifically to the leaders that helped me along the way. So I absolutely couldn't have done it by myself. I'm always thankful for not only my leaders, but my peers. So the people who helped to shape me and the people that were there side by side, shoulder to shoulder, just being a part of it and helping to develop that trust. The fact that we could work well together. And look, we didn't agree on everything. So don't think that my gratitude is saying is we agreed on everything. That is absolutely not the fact. I think that we stimulated and had productive and constructive dialogue that allowed us to bring out the best in one another. And those of us that had certain weaknesses would complement others that had strength in those areas. And so for us, there was a lot of self-development, a lot of learning with one another. And so that gratitude, once again, is about the people in the Marine Corps, which you're going to hear that theme from me a lot when I talk about, you asked me to share 3 gratitudes. So like as fans of 3, I'm going to talk about everything that revolves around family and how it's so important about the people and what that means to me as well. So I hope that answers kind of the first part of the question. Or would you like for me to share some more about my time?
Yes, please do, please do. It's absolutely. I want to tie it up with Om and your family. So how did you come up with the concept of that? Is such an amazing concept that you brought in a little 2.5-year-old Om with all the business lessons as well as the family, the Fab family of three. It's an amazing tie-in just right now. So let's just flow with that.
Sure, absolutely, happy to. So, my
So,
time in the
my time in the
military,
military,
a few years ago, instead of re-enlisting, it finished. And a big reason for that was I was married at the time, and Ohm was actually expected, so he was actually going to be joining our lives. And so it was once again about family and making the right decision to be there for Ohm as a parent. And my wife is a physician, so as much as we'd love for her to be there every single day and at all times, unfortunately, her time is a little limited because of her professional responsibilities. And so I wanted to make sure that and both my wife and I wanted to make sure that had at least a parent, if not both of us and other family members, available to help him and interact with him, to daily just be with him. And so how, fans of three, how that came about and how LinkedIn came about. So I'll transition to kind of my second gratitude is the LinkedIn platform and the LinkedIn family that's there. I started writing articles on LinkedIn about a year and a half ago, but I think it was June or July of 2017. I was lucky enough to be part of the beta group or the test group for LinkedIn Video. And so, and there's a few of us. So of the 500 million people in the world that are on the platform, there's probably about 100 that either have the capabilities or that are very active as content creators. And so I count myself lucky to be one of those. Don't ask me how they chose me, but I am super grateful that they did. And so the first video that Ohm and I created was on September 4th, 2017, so Labor Day weekend. And my wife was, I believe, on call, so she was working. Ohm and I were hanging out in the house, and he happened to be on the couch. I was there, and I said, I've got this LinkedIn video. I said, I probably need to just test this out. And that's how Fans of Three and Through the Eyes of Ohm, which I'll talk about that in a second. That's how it was really created, and that's how it became. And it's always, for me, it's always been about engaging with Ohm and blending and showing others that it's okay to blend personal and professional life. And so these videos with Ohm and myself, it really is about showing kind of the humanity and the personal story and the personal side of my life and Ohm's, while sharing life lessons that are pretty much just every day. Sometimes, as adults, we forget about these things, but, our childhoods, for most of us, that's really where a lot of our learning took place. And so I wanted to be able to translate what I learned from Ohm as a 2.5-year-old. Has some pretty unique skills, to be honest with you. He's a super intelligent young fellow. Thankfully, he takes after his mom, mostly. And so I wanted to be able to share, so through the eyes of Ohm, my videos, or our videos, are shot at Ohm's perspective. So not only do I get down, it's a little subtle, like it's physically, I'm at his level, because I want people to view the world through his eyes, at his level. And so whatever we share is through his eyes, so through the eyes of Ohm. And so that's kind of how it came about. What's been really exciting and fun throughout this entire journey is how many other people around the world absolutely love to see our messages. So we are daily video content creators. So each day we try to put something out where it's either something that's happening, something that we've observed, or maybe even something that we do a book club. So I'll take a book from my side, and we'll take Ohm's books, and we'll find some common lessons between them, and then share that with our audience. So we really try to do things that are unique, not only for professionals, so for myself, but also for so from the personal side as well. I think the really neat thing that has also happened recently is that probably about 95, maybe 98% of our videos are shot in one take. So, we try to make it as authentic and as consistent as possible. And there are a few times where, if Ohm gets really upset or maybe something happens that we won't post that video. But other than that, we shoot in one take, and that's usually what you're going to see. But the really beautiful thing that's happened recently his own has started to voice his opinions. So for instance, if he says no video, well, I'm not going to force him to shoot that video. So it's really important to me to develop as a father to basically say you have choice. And I want him to understand that while technology is going to be a part of his life moving forward, he has the ability to make those choices, because I think that's important for both of us to bond as a father and a son, but also for him to understand that it's okay to have the choice to not want to do something.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's such an amazing perspective, especially for the child, 2.5-year-old, to understand. And uh, I just love the whole thought process, because getting ourselves to be on video itself is a task. I'm sure all of you who are listening to me and everybody who are watching us right now will agree. It's especially if you're planning a particular session or anything at all, getting ourselves ready to forget about getting ready itself, just putting ourselves in those booths to be on video, it's quite a task. And you bring in the little guy along with you. That itself, I mean, I would give you kudos to just making that venture. You should see his videos on LinkedIn. They're amazing. He does it every day. It's fans of three, right?
Yeah, correct. So we, the other thing is, you're absolutely right. It's fans of three, but the reason why we do fans of three is we want to try to keep the messaging simple, right? There's way too much information that's out there, information overload, sensory overload, just fatigue in general. So we try to keep it simple. We try to find 3 points, and they center around 3 things: a focus, a collaboration, and then an inspiration. So the focus is usually the message that we're trying to get out, or something that we're trying to convey, or even something that we are going to work on together. The collaboration, that just goes back to, the more people you can involve in this journey, I think it's interesting for me to find out what value I can bring to them, but more importantly, what kind of value they bring to us as well. So I'm a real big fan about collaborating and helping other people to find their own voice, because that's what that inspiration is all about. That, you already mentioned this, that it's hard enough to get started, to have, kind of the courage, or just to say, okay, I'm going to put it out there. Like, for instance, right now, people are watching us. We're absolutely live. So whatever we say, it's now out there for everybody to understand and laugh about, or cringe, or maybe, find some kind of emotion that ties them to it. So I absolutely love the fact that there's so many more videos out there, and there's a lot of different voices. I think, just imagine this, if you will. I'm a parent, so I love the fact that I can involve my 2.5-year-old in the videos, but not everybody cares to see a 2.5-year-old and their dad interacting on LinkedIn. And that's okay, right? There's plenty of other content creators that are out there and super creative, by the way, just absolutely amazing content being put out there, where you can see a lot of people talking about trials and tribulations, right? Or resiliency, or adversity, or even some people go to certain locations and do fun videos. But there's always something that they want to convey in the message of the videos. And I think that's the important thing. If you're thinking about getting started, you really have to understand yourself first. Like, you have to know what it is about you want to share with others. And it sounds really simple, to be honest with you, and it's not. It's not that easy to figure out. But I think once you figure out what it is about yourself that you want to share, that's probably the number one thing that you have to figure out.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that. And yes, the more we keep sharing, the more we are putting ourselves out there. You collect the confidence. It comes to you. You want to do more. You want to create content, and it's not just for being on the video live. It's for sharing value. It's for putting out quality content, and so that people can appreciate it. And that's what we're trying to do here as well. So every time we go on live, how can we enrich not only others but also ourselves? How can we learn better? So each one of you, please come forth with your thoughts, your shares, post it on our on the Facebook comments, share it on our Q&A. So it's learning together. It's a virtual coffee. That's what I call my radio show, Gratitude Radio. It's virtual coffee, a blanket of gratitude, around you all the time. Because that is a tool that we can collect, we can have at any point of time and take it with ourselves. It's an absolutely doable thing that each one of us just collecting our gratitudes in our 7 gratitudes jar. That's a group I have, by the way, so you can join in and keep
Sure.
sharing your gratitudes there as well. So how can we collect more gratitudes? Let's have Sonny share more of his gratitudes, your personal journey. We just saw that, and can you also share some business perspectives or professional or transition perspective of what is any particular person you owe your gratitude to who really helped you, supported you, and to make you who you are today?
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing about your gratitude trip to the page that you have on Facebook. That sounds really interesting. Love to hear more about that. And so I've already shared about the mentor and a little bit about LinkedIn. So let me share about my family. So you said, is there somebody in particular? And I'll kind of do a broad capture of family, right? Because I mentioned family. All of this. Actually, I say none of this would be possible without my wife, right? So one thing that I have to share a little bit about with her is it's interesting because I've always been a private person. So you would have no idea that I'm a private person if you saw the videos I do with on LinkedIn. It's the exact opposite of privacy. There's no doubt about it. And so when I first started recording these videos with my wife thankfully grounded me to say, well, I'm not too comfortable sharing this kind of information. And there's a rationale behind that, right? There's a lot more, unfortunately, unsavory characters out there that probably can capture both pictures, videos, and not only just for kids, but they want to take that and do really poorly and bad decision making with videos and pictures of kids and things that are out there. So we've always been both, before we were married, just a little bit private with our own lives and how we share information with our own family and friends. And so imagine now, I'm sitting here recording these videos and sharing it with just anybody, right? 500 plus users, 500 million users across the world on LinkedIn alone. And so we had a lot of conversations, but I think where it kind of triggered and where the light bulb went off for her and for me was communication. Like I had to communicate with her why it was important for me to make these videos with and what I was trying to accomplish, not only for myself, but how I was trying to share with our audiences and the people that watch these videos around the world. And so so the reason why I have gratitude for my wife is she was willing to have that communication and to say, okay, now I understand why you're sharing through the eyes of with potentially 550 million users around the world. And so I'm so grateful that she allowed me to have that conversation, multiple conversations with her, because not only did she support it, I asked her for advice. I said, well, what do you think? Are there things that we're doing well? Are there things we could do better? And she's definitely unbiased about saying, you're not doing this well, or you need to stop this. So she definitely puts me in my place, whether I want it or whether I don't. And the same goes for So she definitely makes sure that we stay grounded in the things that we do, thankfully. But she's been super supportive. So, you asked about business a bit. And the reason why I wanted to stay on LinkedIn and the content creation and the videos is we launched a show, The Unlearned Show, with 5 other co-hosts. And as I was talking to my wife about it, it's hard to understand why people spend so much time doing certain things when they've never done it before. And so she's always been able to listen, right? So that communication and that listening, and to also be a sounding board for me whenever I say something, maybe point me in the right direction or give just honest feedback. That is completely objective, but it has nothing to do with anything. It just happens to be as a married couple talking and making sure that she's sharing her insights in there, because that's very important to me, to make sure that we're on the same page, or that at least we're being heard by one another, listening to one another. And so the business project that came out of this was that one of the other founders of the Unlearned Show, Jake Jordan, and also a co-host, we started to get to know each other very well in the last 6 months or so. And I think on Monday of this past week, just on Monday, we formally announced the launch of our consulting business, which is Real Life Brand. So imagine, if you will, we've never met in person. we've created some hashtag campaigns together. We launched the first show on LinkedIn together. We've worked on a couple of projects together. And here we are 6 months later, and we just announced that we created a consulting company. I mean, honestly speaking, like, how cool is that? Seriously.
Absolutely.
And so what the best part about this is this consulting company has been what is probably the best way to say it is like a passion project for Jake. And so in our time of getting to know each other and build that trust and absolute respect for him and everything that he does and what he continues to do, both as a professional and as a personal, just from a personal side, this has been a passion project for him. And so when we started talking about it, I said, well, tell me more about it. And he said, well, here's what I haven't done, here's what I'd like to do. And we aligned almost perfectly. I mean, it's just half the time, actually more than half the time, he may say something and I've already either written it down or I've said, I was just thinking about that. What do you think about this? So, sometimes in life we have crossroads. And this was a perfect crossroad for us to both meet at and decide that we were going to walk in one certain direction together. And that's why we launched the Life brand. And so LinkedIn, once again, here's the gratitude, is that without this platform, I never would have connected with Jake. Jake never would have connected with me. We never would have launched this company together. And I tie it back to my wife, because without her support to get out here and to be able to do this and to say, it's okay, right, do this, I'm here to support you. And I in turn support her for what she does as well. It never would have happened. So it goes back to family and why that's so critical and so crucial to make sure that you have that type of support. No matter if they're real world family, LinkedIn fam, or just anybody and anybody else that wants to join in and the fun. So, family is very broad for us, but it's the people that we love, we trust, and we want to help to be successful.
Absolutely. It is what we think as a family. It's like when we moved from India to the US, we just had one or two real families, and they were living way apart in different cities. You know how we are widespread here in the US. And we moved to Orlando for the first time, and we created families. It was like I had my running family, I had my other friends circle family. So it was, and every place, and believe me, I've moved quite a lot in the last couple of years. And every place we go, we've had these amazing groups of families that we've built, and they're not only in business but also personal, and in every way they just don't want to let you go. I'm still connected with each one of them, and I'm so grateful. One of my friends said, Geeta never meets strangers, and I'm so glad that it's something that's part of me, and each and every one of you, so many of you are watching me right now. It's that family that we create, that synergy that we create. It adds on to everything, every relationship that we build. And building relationships is all about, it's just all about, isn't it? Right, Sonny?
Absolutely. And you're talking about something that's really near and dear to both my wife, myself, and her home. And so I'll kind of take it back to LinkedIn. Earlier this year, I'd put out a goal in 2018 where I'm going to publish a book. And it was interesting because now that it's out there, I'm kind of on the hook. Like I have to accomplish this now. And what it's going to be about is these videos that I create with them. So through the eyes of you talk about family and how many times you've moved. So my wife and I, before we got married, we love to travel internationally. We wanted to experience other cultures, other traditions, other people. And frankly, there's way too many beautiful places in this world that we need to get out there and explore. And I'm not saying that you have to do this. If you don't like to travel, no problem. That's okay. Stay at home or stay local, do whatever you want to. But for us, it was so important before we got married, and even when we got married, to make sure that we continued that tradition. Now, imagine, if you will, 2.5-year-old, so Om comes into the picture. And so we had to decide, and I love the fact that both my wife and I made this decision together, where it was, we are going to take Om on these trips, and we want him to experience the same thing. We are not going to change the way we do things. We're just going to add him to this. So he's 2.5 years old right now, and he visited his sixth country about a month ago. So we want him, we were targeting one country a year, thankfully, we're already ahead of the curve, and we've actually got another one coming up in a couple of months. And then there may be about 3 or 4 more before the end of this year. So before he's 3, or actually by the time he turns 3, he's probably going to have visited almost 8 or 9 countries. And so these books are going to talk about the each of these countries and what he's visiting and what he's experiencing, and sharing about the cultures and the people that we meet along the way and the places that we visit. So we absolutely believe that we can learn through traveling, through visiting, and through experiencing life, because once again, we want to keep our perspectives as broad and as open as possible, because that's how we learn.
Very true, very true. Thank you so much, Sonny. And yeah, absolutely right. And you're creating books out of that, so that's another leaf to so many more things that you're doing, as well as bringing in Om, the little 2.5-year-old, to every aspect of what every work that you're doing. That's so amazing, and I'm so grateful that we connected. And I saw your videos, especially one particular video. I was very happy to see and was very inspired to watch more of your videos, was the one you created about the older Om. So you were speaking with Bobby Umar. Bobby Umar is a TEDx speaker, 6 times TEDx speaker, and Bobby Umar was there with Sonny, and he was talking to him as though he was talking to an older Om. So that was hilarious, and I mean, not only hilarious, it was amazing. I mean, how you can project. So the creativity, the bend of that. So each and every one of us, basically, if you would want to share more tips about how to content create videos, like many of us, we just may want to just talk about it, but then we can bring in a lot of creativity. Like I do a lot of music, I carry a lot of excitement and jaspa when I do my videos. So what is your take on, and what are the suggestions that you would give our listeners who are watching us? Please keep posting your questions as well on the Facebook Live, as well as during the Q&A. I'll be sharing it out to Sonny as well. So it's not just me asking Sonny, or it's all of you. If you have any queries, please come forth and please share the video so that more people can benefit from this conversation. Go ahead, Sonny. Thank you.
Yes, so actually that's interesting that you picked out that one video to share with everybody.
I'm a good listener.
Yeah, no, that's a, well, first of all, absolutely thankful to Bobby for even agreeing to do something like that. So I think the number one thing is there are people out there that want to collaborate, and they want to be part of it, and they want to support and enable you, and I mean, you have to just start, you have to ask. But what I would suggest first, if you're talking to people that want to create content, is I would say engage first. So go onto the platform, start to watch, start to engage, if it's a like, if it's a comment, if it's having those conversations with those creators right now, or at least sharing your thoughts out there. I think that's the number one thing. And just think about it as like a conversation with people, right? So if you and I were in a coffee shop and I just walked up to you and just like, here's what we're going to do, you'd probably, and you didn't know me, right? It would just be like, who are you? Like, you have to just think of it as just like if it were real life, to take it offline, to take the online and take it offline. So just as if you were creating a conversation, create those conversations first. And I would also say this, there are a lot of different creators that are out there. What I mean by that is there are some that have a huge following. There are some that have less following, and some that have no following right now. I would not chase the numbers if I were you. I would say find the messages or the people who are creating things that say things or share things that resonate with you. Right? So I referenced this a little bit earlier, where some people don't really care to see a 2.5-year-old in a video. And I'm okay with that. I'm not creating videos for those people. I'm creating them for people that want to watch it or that want to engage in it. Right? So it's, and as the audience gives me feedback and information, my future videos try to capture some of those ideas, and I try to tailor it to what the audience would like to see with myself as well. So number one, create conversation. Start to engage, like, comment, have those, follow along with people that you like to see. I'd say the second thing is that if you're starting to think about what you want to create for yourself, it goes back to the very first thing you said in the beginning, which was you have to figure you out first. You have to figure out what you want to be able to share with others. And I think once you figure that out, then it becomes a lot more natural. It becomes more authentic, a little bit more organic when you put your first videos out there. And then I think the third thing is, let's pretend that you're ready to create your content. This is probably by far the hardest part. And I love it because I see more new video content creators that have this almost exact same story where they say, well, this is take number 762, or this is take number 17, or this is take number 7. Absolutely. You're going to record numerous times and probably say, nope, I'm not putting that out there to people. That's okay, right? Put it out there when you're ready, because there is no rush on this. There's no timeline of, okay, you have to do it by, September 1st, otherwise you're a failure. No, it's about you putting your content out there. And, I have to use myself as an example in this where, so I'll share this. So LinkedIn for me, before I became a content creator, before I got capabilities of video, used to be like what most people probably share with you. Put your information out there, it's kind of online CV. You want to connect with clients or customers or potential people, and you just want them to see you as a business professional. And so for me, that's how I utilize LinkedIn. And a lot of people still do that, which is fine. There's no right or wrong way to do it. But when I created my first video, and I'm going to share the insight that I was going to talk about LinkedIn, but when I shared my first video, I had put a lot of thought into what I was going to do. I did it in one take, but I wanted it to be, from the very beginning, I wanted it to be as authentic as possible. And I knew when I was going to start, however I started was how I was going to continue to evolve. So the funny part about my LinkedIn profile, it took me 1 year before I hit publish on my LinkedIn profile. And I share this with people that I mentor or people that reach out to me to say, well, how do you use it now? And I share this story with them because then they're like, oh wow, like you would never be able to tell if you saw the videos that it took you a year to put yourself on social media. I wanted to make sure everything was perfect. I wanted to make sure that I had all the details in there. I didn't, and it was in social media. So part of my generation, I'm Generation X, Y, I'm an X male, so I'm kind of in between the two generations. So, I'm cynical enough, but I'm still hopeful for the future. But I wanted to make sure that what I portrayed for myself out there was going to be what I wanted people to see about me. So what's continued to evolve and shift and change for me is that I asked myself that tough question about what do I want? Who am I? What do I want to share? So what is my why, what, who? What do I want people to be able to get out of this? And how can I bring value to other people? And now, since September, so however many posts that we had, these daily posts, it has become much easier because I continue to evolve the message and I continue to want to bring more value to people. And once you get started, that's all it takes. You have to get started. So I hope that answers your question a little bit about what can a content creator do is find your voice first, engage, have conversation, find yourself before you decide to hit post, and then just hit post. And I'll say this, there are a bunch of us out there right now where tag us in your first video after you've had conversations with us and say, hey, can you take a look at it? And I can guarantee you there are plenty of us that are going to support you and say, congratulations, good job on your first video, let's do the next one. I mean, we want others to get their voice and enable them to do this.
Absolutely. You're so true. Yes. And there is so much support and there are so many people out there. You can tag me, you can tag, I keep posting a lot of videos. I have a similar story, but maybe I started a little quicker. No, I didn't wait for a year, but with all of your support, it was because of all of your support, especially you, Chinedu, and the whole team and everybody. It's always, when you have team, when you have a support system, especially wherever I go, I've had a lot of support systems, and that is something that really helps us to grow, nurture ourselves better, and an immense gratitude. When you carry, I have a group called Women's Prosperity Network, and all of us are like, we are so close-knit, we are so far apart, but yet still we stay connected and we are so close-knit. The sisters there, all of us. So it's each and every group that you connect with, how you find that support, and how you want to. Basically, I would suggest is be amongst the people whom you love, and more than that, be amongst people who love you.
Yeah, and you bring up a really good point about groups because the people you surround yourself with. So I think it's the average of five. There's usually that group of five that's around you are the people that they kind of elevate you, right? But you surround yourself with the people that either you see yourself helping to elevate, or that they can elevate you as well. And so I do have to share this one thing about the video piece of it was Goldie Chan, so otherwise known as the Oprah of LinkedIn. Dr. Mike Morgan and Fahad had put out, I think it was called 5 videos, and then I think they did an addition to that called plus 5. That 5 videos probably catapulted a lot of us into creating videos consistently, and also exposing us to this wonderful network and community of people who supported them. And they're by no means the but they, for me and for Ohm, they were the ones that I absolutely thank each and every day for getting us started on this way. And there's even more that we continue to keep collecting along the way. So people that are running either hashtags or certain groups that are out there, and it's just enabling and supporting and elevating one another to do all of these great things. And I think that it's just like in real life. I mean, you think about it. If you've got like your next door neighbors, or if you've got family nearby, or if you've got coworkers, whatever that that circle of people, or that tribe, those pods, or the people that you want to share and to help you. That, I think, is the most important thing that you have to have. And, I think most of us, I love the fact that you've created this gratitude radio show, because I think it's sometimes as simple as being able to just say thank you. And I think not only just saying it, but I think when you have the action of doing things with that, well, then you create just these natural flow of conversations and ideas that come out of it. And so for me, and I do want to do a special thank you to the Unlearn Show co-hosts as well. So, Jake, Katie, Chantel, Lacey. I mean, without that group of just fun and creative and just completely honest and, right there in your face personalities, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible. But I think it also comes back to there are leaders in this group that say, okay, we want you to be a part of this conversation. And that's how we operate best, is we all say, we want to hear what you have to say. And that's why you see all of this great content that's going on.
You're absolutely right. And all the more, there are so many messages coming in here, and thank you so much. I'll be reading each and every message in the Q&A. We'll start in just about a few. And I just want to mention before we open the lines for Q&A that yesterday I was at this LinkedIn local, and I could meet so many wonderful people who I have been interacting on LinkedIn or Facebook, text messages, and then actually maybe spoken with them on Skype. But when we actually meet, I interviewed Mark, I interviewed all these beautiful guys. Q was there, Alan Barrett was there, and it was hilarious. We had such loads of fun time, and you're going to see loads of videos coming through, just one after the other, maybe every day or just today. I don't know how I'm going to plan that, but that's just going to keep coming. So it's just about why I wanted to share that is the more you connect with people, find that one thing that connects you with them and be for them, stay with them, and really build that relationship. That really helps us, not it's personal or professional or business. Building relationships helps us to catapult our whole future, just going ahead right in the front. And gratitude really helps us. Be grateful to each and every connection that we make. And you never know how it will, there will be lifetime friendships in the make. I just wrote a poem. Maybe I'll share it some other time. It's on the page itself. It's on the LinkedIn page as well. So we're talking a lot about LinkedIn today because we connected on LinkedIn, and Sonny is doing a lot of content creation on LinkedIn. So it's not just for LinkedIn, but it's for you in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever we are. How we put out quality content, how we can use videos, and Sonny shared some amazing tips about just putting yourself out there. It takes time, and it's okay, if you're uncomfortable putting yourself out there, take your own time, but put yourself out there, put yourself in the most authentic way that you can, and just spread your light, because we all want to see you, we all want to hear you, and we all want to learn from you. So that is the beautiful message that I want to carry forth for today. And Sonny, please share your information, how people can reach you, and I'll open the lines for Q&A.
Yeah, awesome. So if I can add one thing, because you brought up a really great point about this is not a conversation that's endorsed, or I have no professional ties to LinkedIn whatsoever. So absolutely, it's about creating this dialogue across social platforms or social channels. But LinkedIn has, imagine this, right? It is the one platform in this instance that has, and I'm not speaking on behalf of LinkedIn at all.
Yes.
But if I was somebody at LinkedIn right now, they've kind of stepped back and said, well, let's kind of see what happens here. And a lot of these content creators have really just jumped in. So there's a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of creativity that is being given. And I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, because some of us, and myself included, we're saying, well, okay, well, we're doing a lot here for LinkedIn, so what next now, right? I mean, what's the next evolution as well? But I can't say that there's any other platform that has this level of interaction, at least in what I can see. This is all my opinion, of course. It doesn't have this level of interaction and engagement, and just, this push for, okay, who can do what next? Like we're all challenging ourselves in a super positive way of, okay, who can create something next? And what I mean by that is, you see some content creators that are putting logos, or sounds, and transitions, and video. They're just some amazing videos that are being put out there. And you got somebody like me, I'm just recording off the phone with the 2.5-year-old. I'm sitting like in my sweatpants and pajamas in my living room, right? And people still want to see me, so that's kind of fun. But it's how do you step up your game to take it to the next level and do it better? But yeah, I would love for folks to connect with me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. LinkedIn is really what I spend the majority of my time, because that's where I see the most value being provided, and where I can give the most value. But like I said, there's going to be some changes and some evolutions, because I also recognize that not everybody's on LinkedIn, which still amazes me. I don't know how you could be on LinkedIn. But there are other social platforms where I would like to take Ohm's message and my message and share it with other people, because I think that's the important thing, is that we have to recognize, and I've already said this, people are different. We have to broaden our perspectives, and I think for us, we have to make sure that we're capturing the largest audience and following to make sure that we can learn from other people, because I'll finish this part up before you open up for Q&A with 3 things, right? Because fans of 3. Number 1, it is about self-development, right? So it's about developing not only yourself, but helping others to develop. And number 2, it's those conversations. So create the conversations, because others want to talk with you, and I'm sure you want to talk with them. And I'm going to address a third thing, because while it's been a small piece for myself and for home, I have seen a lot more of this happening on LinkedIn now, is the negative people. So the trolls that are out there. And we posted something on this a couple of days ago where refer back to number 1, right? So those negative and those trolls that are out there, it's okay. You're probably hurting. You probably have something not so nice to say, and you realize it, because with every black there's a white, with every positive there's a negative. So there have to be people that aren't always going to play. Understand that. But number 3, so those trolls and negative people, I'll tell you to refer back to number 1, right? We're all here to learn and self-develop and be better. Right? That's what we're all here for. So, if there's something that you're able to say that's a positive, something that's nice, or maybe think about it before you say it. I've seen a lot of people say something like, if you wouldn't say something like that to your mom, why are you saying it to a perfect stranger or somebody else? I've actually loved using that. I've seen other people make negative comments and just personal attacks. And it's amazing to see those conversations, those collaborators can jump to people's support and to say, hey, why are you thinking that? Why are you feeling that? So the number threes, right? That's not what we're here for. We're here to engage in positive dialogue and to help one another grow. So just wanted to finish with those three before you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll share my information. You can reach me on geetakrishnan.com. That's my website. And also email me at geetakrishnaninspires@outlook.com. I train in the corporates to teams as well as organizations about appreciation, how you can support each other as teams. And I teach people to thank and laugh all the way to the bank with a smile.
That's awesome.
So that's something amazing that we wanted to share more, and we'll be opening the lines for Q&A. Give me just a minute, and I'll also read the messages on Facebook, so you can keep posting.
All callers are muted.
You can keep posting your
All
messages.
callers are unmuted.
The lines are unmuted. Good morning. The lines are unmuted on the radio show as well as on the Facebook. You can keep posting your messages, and I can share it out loud with Sonny, or Sonny can read the messages too. So just go ahead and we can just talk more. The lines are open. Good morning. Please share your gratitudes, or if you have any questions for us, please go ahead and share your questions with us. And Sonny's here. He is an expert LinkedIn creator, video creator, and a strategist. So just shoot your questions. We're all here to support you. Good morning. I can hear somebody in the background. The lines are open. I hope it's open that you can read. Okay, I'll start reading some more comments from the Facebook as well. There are a lot of questions and gratitudes people have been sharing here. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching us, each and every one of you. Ellen, hi Ellen. Ellen is also a LinkedIn expert. So big hi to you. If you have any questions or like to share your thoughts, how we can support each other, please do. Good morning. There's some background here. I believe somebody wants to speak to us. Hi Suchi. Thank you so much for sharing. Let me read what Suchi has written for us. All the LinkedIn fam are his fans. Yes, absolutely. Sonny, you got a fan here as well. Hi, thank you so much, Suchi. Great step, Geeta, to have him here. Thank you so much. Hi, Allison. A big hello to you. Good morning. Hi, that's Sonny. Hi, Nikhil. Thank you for watching us. Donna, thank you for watching us. Hi, Suchi. Both of you smile a lot, and that's so beautiful. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching us. Okay, Suchi has a message. I add value every single day by conducting a Facebook live session with coaches, mentors, trainers, and authors around the world. That's amazing. And she says a prayer of gratitude every morning and before going to bed. Thank you so much for sharing that, Suchi. That is so amazing. And it's something that keeps us vibrant and alive, isn't it? The more we say our prayers, that really helps us to connect with our gratitudes. If we can do it on a day-to-day basis, everyday basis, in the mornings, in the evenings. I have a tool I'll share in a minute. That's it's called Pat, Loving Pat. I encourage everybody to share their gratitudes with themselves and give themselves a loving pat. Good morning. The lines are open. You can hear background. Probably people are driving and listening to us.
Awesome.
Okay. There are more messages. Thank you so much for watching us. Karen, hi Karen, good morning. Tasha, thank you so much, Tasha. Great idea to see the world through his eyes. Children are so honest, unfiltered, and pure. I write one person a month a gratitude note to just say thank you for sharing, to thank them for sharing in on my life, the way it makes people feel. That's amazing. That's a beautiful message, Tasha. Thank you so much for sharing. The way it makes people feel is amazing. Small can be big. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you so much for sharing this video. Truly grateful to you. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you, Sharada. That's my mom. She's watching me from India. Hi, Amma. Thank
That's
you so much
awesome.
for watching me. Hi, Sonny. Just a big hi to you from Sonny and me. Hi, Robert. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Good
I
morning.
think
Hi,
I,
Musa. Thank you so much.
I think I,
Hello?
I think I saw my mom-in-law in here, so here you go. I'm supporting Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So I want to make sure you
Oh,
guys know
that's
I'm thinking of you.
amazing. She's there. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Big shout out to your mom-in-law. Can you name her? What is her name?
I should probably keep that to myself.
Okay.
No, I don't want to embarrass her, although I probably
No,
already have now.
no, I'm glad that she did. I'm so happy that she did. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you. Mossad, thank you so much. Mossad is joining us from Egypt. Hi, Mossad. Good morning. And there's so many of us. Hi, Abhinaya. Thank you so much. Robert has a message for us. I'm grateful that people are so shy, but I get so much connection this way. You know what? That is a great idea. I haven't written one of those gratitude notes for some time. I know just who to write it to. Yes, that's amazing. So you can write a letter to a person, share your gratitude. That's an amazing idea. Thank you so much that I could read that and it got you thinking. Thank you.
I want to add something to what Robert said because as content creators, and I have two very good friends of mine named Lila and Rachel, who they don't like doing videos, and I think I mean, first of all, I know there's nothing wrong with it, and I think that Robert's point about writing, they like to, so Lila and Rachel like to create content in the written
Okay.
version, which some people don't want to do videos, right? And I think that, remember, I started with articles and writing. And so I think that's a great idea that he put out there of just writing the gratitude note. So don't think that you have to create a video to say thank you to somebody or that this is the only way to communicate. Some people want to just write, and there's something to be said about the written word. So thanks for sharing that, Robert. That's a really good point. Thanks for reminding me of that.
Absolutely. And yes, I have experienced that too. And there is a set of following for your writing posts, and there's a set of following for your, there's a combination for your videos and writing posts, and maybe a separate set because not everybody are comfortable to be on video. So I agree to that. Absolutely right. And sometimes when you write, this is something wonderful I want to share before we don't have a lot of time, but I'll just share this. The Harry Potter movies, right? So I used to love reading those books, and and honestly, I would picture the whole thing. And then after the movie, so lot many people watched the movies and then they went to read it. So it kind of jumbles everything. So this is something that I truly love because I have had a lot many people reach out to me say that Geeta, I just when I read your post, it's like I'm actually there. So that is the magic of writing, and you can actually create that with your writing. So just go ahead and feel comfortable. Yes, you want to say so.
I was gonna
This is
I was
so
gonna add one
amazing.
thing because
This is
now
so
you brought it
amazing.
up. You opened up the Pandora's box of Harry Potter, and
I,
um, the Harry Potter books are my wife's favorite. She loves Harry Potter, and the reason why I wanted to bring it up is we're talking about writing versus video, right? And so she will not be in any of her videos. She has specifically said, "I don't want to do it," and that's her choice. We completely respect it. But there was a video that we convinced her to get in. So Owen and I convinced her, and she's holding a Harry Potter book in front of her face to cover her face. But she was in the video, but she had a Harry Potter book covering, so it
okay.
just triggered a funny moment for me.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Let me give a shout out to Mossad here. No, I did not forget you, and I do remember you. Thank you so much for watching us here on the video, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. It's a very important video. Thank you so much for sharing your message, Mossad. And Robert, yes, I express myself best with my writing, but I'm getting better at video. You're doing awesome. I watched your video too. Thank you so much, Robert, for being here and watching us, and each one of you. It's such an amazing journey that we all carry with us. And when that moment, Robert wants to share something more. Let me just read that. When that moment it's right, I drop love bombs. So that is what I build in my letters. I lay out all the parts and pull them together, and then I push that button and drop that bomb right into the person I'm writing to, right into their heart. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Robert, you are dropping bombs here, and we, all of us who are
I love
listening
it.
out here,
I love it.
it's so amazing. Thank you so much. So honored and so blessed just to be interacting with all of you here and the radio show, everybody live listening to us all over the world. Thank you so much. Whomsoever, if you're still wanting to speak, the lines are still open. You can jump in and share and talk. It's absolutely, just share your gratitude. Just feel free to be comfortable with yourself, and we're all there to support you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Masad. Bye. And thank you, each and every one of you, for being here and supporting us, watching us, and hopefully you're learning a lot from whatever we are doing, the little that we are doing. And we are also experimenting continuously with technology. We did a little test drive before, and just to be sure that we would go all fine in the live show, and we did. And it's something amazing that practice makes us perfect. So let's keep doing. And there is Sumandeep had shared on his post that was his first live video, and he had shared that imperfection in perfection, and it's so true. There is imperfection in perfection, and no, what is a better example than nature itself? There is so much perfection in every imperfection that you can meet, and you can see, and you can experience, and feel, and smell, and eat, and everything about nature. So let's continue and try to be grateful for everything that we have right now at this moment. And I want to share, Sonny, ask Sonny if you have any last comments to share with all of us. Anything that.
Yeah, once again, that's a tough follow-up, I guess. Doing a really great job. Yes, so in the spirit of your gratitude radio show, I'd love to just, thank you to, of course, my wife. Thank you to for, once again, I'm just a layman going without even minutes videos have ever been created. So I'm thankful to have, and actually I'll share this one thing about So my mom, tells me that is the spitting image of how he acts, interacts, and engages of when I was a little kid. So I feel like I'm getting my childhood, which is really, really pretty good. So thanks to my mom and my dad, of course, my little brother and his wife and his niece and my nephew. And of course, special thanks to my in-laws in Malaysia and sister-in-law in Australia, so all my family members. And then I have a pretty large extended family that most of them are in the States and in Canada. So thanks for being there and just being, mostly a little ridiculous and creative and fun and cool all at the same time. They're a bunch of nerds anyways. And then, of course, the LinkedIn fam, who without this, none of it is possible, to be honest with you. So thanks to them. And thankful to all the leaders and people who I've interacted with in all my professional careers. And of course, the largest thank you to you for even asking me to be on the show and considering me and making me a part of this. And I know both some past guests and I know a couple that you've already invited that are going to be coming on in the future are going to just have a wonderful time with you. You're absolutely engaging and amazing. And thank you for putting this together.
My honor, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled, Sonny. And let me read one more comment before we part. Thank you, Robert. Yes. Hi, Tarsha. Let me read some more. Thank you for being you, all of you. It's doing this, that, one second. It's doing this that lifts me out of the depression, something that runs in my family. I make many mistakes, but I still keep on. Absolutely. Please never give up. You don't know who is watching and needs to hear what you have to say. Absolutely, Robert. You're absolutely right. We just have to keep going, and it's up to us. And that's something. Yesterday, I met Brian, and this is what he shared, that just share your light, and because that's what people want to see, and that they would be inspired seeing that, and that I've been hearing that a lot in the coming days and just before. And thank you so much for reiterating that. And we will keep doing our best, the best way we can. Thank you so much. And Tasha, live, learn. Tasha shares live, learn, and love in life. Thank you for this. It's been enlightening. Thank you so much, Tasha. Thank you. Truly appreciate you and appreciate each and every one of you for being here, watching us, and all those who will be listening to the replay on the radio show, as well as watching us again live on Facebook when it's going to be there here. So just please go ahead and share. You never know, as Tasha and Robert rightly said, who would be inspired to be wanting to just go ahead and take up. This is something that what I do on LinkedIn is LinkedIn Inspire. I inspire and motivate people and help them to connect with their gratitudes more. And that's something that I want to encourage here as well. Just be inspired, motivate yourself. And Robert has one more thing to share with us. I'm one of those crazy creative people that is hand to pin down, and I'll read something that resonated with me. I read something that resonated with me, please. It's called Why Creative People Sometimes Make No Sense, written by Matthew Schuller. Now, you make amazing sense, and sometimes it's creativity that brings a lot more sense to us. And yes, sometimes they don't make sense, that's okay, but it's still no, I wouldn't say no sense is nonsense. No, I would say that there's a lot more sense in that. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, once again. And it's top of the hour, and it's something that we all. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Mossad, do share about yourself, and all of us will remember you. Robert wants to know more about you. And there you go. Let's say a bye to each one of you here, and looking forward to yet another amazing, awesome session the next week, the next Thursday, that is March 8th. An amazing guest again is going to be there on the radio show, and looking forward to learn more. I would learn more too. So it's just all of you connecting, watching us, sharing your thoughts. Please share your gratitudes and share it with others too, with your family members, with your colleagues, and everybody. And I'm sure you feel that right now, Sonny, isn't it? When we share gratitudes, you
Yeah,
feel the
absolutely.
warmth in the heart, and it's something that reverberates. And it's going to continue through the day and through the week, and let it flow. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Sonny, once again. A big hug to you, and give a big hug to Om from me.
You got
That's
it.
more important.
I'll always do extra hugs and kisses with them for other people. No problem.
Thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And everybody, thank you. Bye-bye. Signing off from Dynamic Growth with Gratitude. A big, warm blanket of gratitude to all of you. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.